I've got this feeling, I'm feeling you could be the one. I see no reason.
Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. It feels like the longest time since I've just sat down and spoke to the camera. Even though you would have seen me, I haven't actually physically sat down in what feels like the longest time. I always get comments on how me holding my tea gives you anxiety, so let's pop the tea down there. I have just spilt it on my leg as well, guys, and it was hot and it hurt. So today's video is going to be a speed clean with me, just deep cleaning some parts of the house which seriously need doing. I got back from Lisbon earlier this week, and I don't know about you, but before a holiday, it's just that mad, chaotic rush of working, tying up loose ends, packing, making a lot of mess in my case when it comes to the outfit planning side of things, and then just leaving everything a little bit too last minute and not preparing the house for when I return. In an ideal world, I would get home, the house would be nice and clean, a nice, zen, relaxing environment, but I always seem to get home with the mess that I left, and then I end up making even more mess the few days after getting back because you're too tired and you're getting back into life. Please don't judge me. This has got to be a judgment-free zone because I do have some pretty disgusting parts of the house at the minute, which I'm embarrassed by. We are all human around here, and cleaning is not my favourite task, and I'm a very messy person. So as much as I'd love to be super aesthetic all the time, I'm just not. So if you're gonna judge, exit up there, because yeah, the house is a tip. Something that I always find as well when I get back from a holiday is that I feel just very inspired and I want to change things up in my environment, and I almost come back to my house feeling quite bored. So I actually placed an order from my favourite brand ever, Desenio. I've got Desenio prints, I can literally see them right in front of me. I've been using Desenio now for probably like 5-6 years, I want to say. Basically, let's get into it and I'll show you what I got. We can do a little unboxing together. But effectively they are a print brand. It's a really inexpensive way of just completely changing up a space in your house without breaking the bank. So I did order 2 new frames, quite big ones, in the light wood. So here's the first print I went for. This says Le Jardin, which is French. I love the colours. It's like a really pretty pastel sort of shades for spring. And then I thought this one went really nicely with it. This actually reminds me of the wallpaper that was in a room I stayed in Paris last year. There are so many designs on there though, guys. There's actually something for everyone. Like there'll be perfect things if you've got children as well and you want to make their rooms really pretty. There's a gallery wall feature where it just helps you to put different prints together, so I definitely recommend you check them out. Here's the next one I went for. I'm just going to pop this in an existing frame that I've got in the kitchen. I haven't actually been to the Amalfi Coast yet, but it's on my bucket list of places to go, and I just love the colours. I thought that was really nice for the kitchen. So of course I've managed to get you guys a discount code if you want to shop Desenio, so you can use my code Hazelwood. I'll pop it on the screen and also down below in the description box for you guys, along with a link to the prints that I've selected for myself as well, and that'll get you 45% off prints and then also 10% off frames as well. Thank you Desenio for working with me yet again. It's always a pleasure. I've had a relationship now with Desenio for years and I love working with them so much because yeah, I literally love and use them all the time. So with that being said, I really hope you like the little added touches to my house, and now let's rewind it back to when the house was an absolute tip, and we're gonna start the tidying, decluttering, getting rid of all dust and grime and disgustingness.
I've got this feeling.
So my first task of the day was to make sure the floors were nice and clear, ready for Jordan to do his hoovering, and I thought I'd take it upon myself to make sure everywhere was clear, so the sides, the floor, the lot. This sort of stuff builds up really quickly, especially in my house where I work with brands and I'm constantly getting parcels to unbox. Stuff just ends up everywhere, so it really does make the house look a lot messier than it is. So I love to go around and make sure everywhere is nice and clear before the proper cleaning commences.
I don't wanna wake up, I don't wanna wake up without you, baby, without. I wouldn't know what to, baby, without you.
Now it's time for some fabric spray. This makes the room smell amazing. So I'm adding this to the curtains, the chairs, and also the cushions as well for maximum freshness.
I wouldn't know what to do, baby, without. I wouldn't know what to do.
Another place that gets really messy really quick is our hallway. There's always shoes, there's always bags, there's always parcels here. So yet again, I'm going around making sure everywhere is clear, and then I'm going to be using my spray mop. This really helps to make the space not only look nice and clean, but also smell super fresh due to the fragrance in the mop.
don't wanna wake up if I'm dreaming, because you know I can't get enough of this feeling you're giving me. Don't wanna wake up, I don't wanna wake up, don't wanna wake up without you, baby, without.
Now it is time to fluff up my sofa. Ever since we cleaned the sofa properly, it's actually held its shape so much better. So if you're a regular around here, you know that I always whinge about this sofa. And we took all the covers off and washed them, and I just feel like it's given it a second lease of life. So I definitely recommend it, and it's definitely something we're going to be doing way more frequently, just to help keep it fresh, especially with a little doggy in the house. Does anyone else's dog just stand and watch everything they do? I feel like if you have a Frenchie, you'll understand this and relate. Don't get me wrong, it's absolutely adorable, but it's just so funny watching it back as I edit this.
Tell me what you wanna do. I think we're part of something bigger, and now my mind is filled with you. Oh, you know, 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 baby, without.
Please do not judge me for how disgusting these flowers look. They've definitely been left out a week too long. Where I went away, they probably needed to be put in the bin before I went away, and then they've had another week on top of that. I know I asked you not to judge me just then, and I'm really asking you not to judge me now. This room is absolutely horrific. So this is my filming room and also kind of getting ready space, and this is absolutely trashed. So before I went on holiday, I was getting out lots of accessories and I just didn't tidy up the space, and I've left it and it's just awful. So yeah, this is your sign to clear up after yourself. Don't leave stuff laying around because it just looks so much worse than it is. From start to finish, this only took me around 10 minutes to clear up, but it just looked awful, and all week I've been putting it off. Oh, also guys, this rug has coffee all over it, so I spilt a coffee on it a day or two before I went away, and I just didn't get round to tidying it up. So this rug either needs a deep clean or I think I need to get rid of it. But I'm actually thinking of taking out this dressing table from this room and putting it in my guest bedroom instead, so that this room can purely be a filming room with no getting ready space, and then I can add a mirror where that dressing table was. So let me know what your thoughts are. I think it will just make creating content a lot easier and gives me more options too.
My dear friend, you know I give in. Been waiting so long to feel it. All of these years I've been listening.
So since I got back, I've done so much washing. I think I did about 6 or 7 loads, and none of them were put away, and I didn't fold any of them up either. So there was literally a mountain of clothes to go through, from towels to holiday wear, pajamas, gym stuff, the lot. So I'm just going through everything now. I'm putting my pajamas and gym stuff in one pile because that lives in a separate room, and then I'm putting away all the bedding, all the towels, and just gonna start making this room look nice because it's absolutely chaotic at the minute. Whilst you're watching this, I thought I'd ask you guys, have you done your spring wardrobe swap over yet? If you're someone like me who has a winter wardrobe, a spring summer sort of wardrobe, and then you put everything in the loft or you put it under the bed, have you swapped it over yet? Because the weather has been so up and down this year, hasn't it? I'm kind of like in the middle. I normally do a proper swap over, but I've still got some more colder weather things out, and then yeah, some of my spring things are making their way back into my wardrobe.
But we should know better. We can go on again. 'Cause you seem like you want it bad. My head is spinning off the edge, and I'm giving in way too fast, way too fast. We can go on again. 'Cause you seem like
final stretch now, just picking up the last few bits from the floor, and then I'm just going to pick up the few bits of fluff. Now this floor is particularly messy, and Jordan will be doing the hoovering to kind of make it properly nice because I know that it doesn't look perfect at the minute. Okay, so we're now on to my least favourite task of the day, which is doing the kitchen. It just feels like this room never stays clean for long and there's so many things to do. So I'm starting by unloading the dishwasher.
Your eyes tell me that you don't want to leave just yet. No, my eyes agree.
Now I'm scrubbing everything to pop back in the dishwasher so that I can pop another load straight on. Unfortunately, there was way too much stuff, so I couldn't completely tidy the kitchen because I did actually need to leave some pots and pans on the side to do another dishwasher load later on in the day.
I'ma show you how to move with my body. Come hit me with your touch and make me wanna say.
Now I'm starting to tackle the sides and I'm using my Fabulosa spray. I've been using Fabulosa now for absolutely years and I really love it. They have some really gorgeous scents. So this space always gets particularly messy because it's where the toaster lives, the kettle and the coffee machine. So I'm just going to move everything away and give it a nice proper clean. There's always like tea bag marks here as well. This is the one that I'm using. I can't think what it was called, but hopefully you can screenshot that if you want to try it out. It's a really nice fruity sweet smell if that's your sort of vibe. Something else about me now is that I really don't use that many products when it comes to cleaning. I find that I have certain products that work for multiple things like this spray, and I'd rather just keep my cleaning cupboard to a minimum because you end up with way too many things that you don't use and I just don't see the need. So yeah, cleaning products is definitely something that I've stripped back on over the last year or so.
Love me till the morning, love me all night long. There's something special about you. You're the one that I want. So come on, give me love. I'ma show you how to move with my body. Come hit me with your touch and make me wanna say, damn. And yeah, you know what's up. Ain't nothing I won't do for your body. So give me all you got right now. I know I'm yours, baby. So come give me love. You know you're my baby. So come give me love. I never felt nothing quite like this. I get a high every time we kiss.
Finally, that corner is done and now I'm going to work my way around the rest of the kitchen, clearing away all the sides and just giving them a nice wipe down. Today is not going to be a deep clean of the kitchen, so I didn't bother doing the cupboards or anything like that, but if there were any marks on the backsplash that I could see, then I did give that a nice wipe.
Like our time was right now. Show me what it's about. Love me till the morning, love me in the evening. You know what I want. I know I'm yours, baby. So come give me love. You know you're mine, baby. So come give me love.
The evidence of this morning's scrambled egg on toast is sitting on the side, making sure I clean away all the food. And then after this, we're going to work on the middle breakfast bar in the kitchen. So I bought the flowers from the living room in here earlier, so I'm just chucking them away. And then I'm going to pop the vases on the side, which need a proper scrub down later on. I then realised that I hadn't done the kettle, so I was just giving that a nice wipe before popping it down because this one gets watermarks all the time. Then the middle bit of the kitchen just always seems to accumulate loads of mess, so clearing it all away and then moving everything to give it a nice wipe down. As you can see, I've got another Desenio print here. This one is my Paris one because Paris is one of my favourite cities and I just love to see it every single time I go into the kitchen.
1, 2, 3, keep it going, last forever. All blacked out, then flying with you. I don't care that my mind's gone insane and my heart will burst into flames. No, I don't care about the heartache and pain.
So this is what the hob looks like when it's not been cleaned for about 2 weeks because I am a very messy cook and yeah, this is absolutely disgusting. So I'm spraying it down again with that multi-purpose spray, just gonna let it sit for about a minute or two just to soften up the hardened food, which yeah, So gross. And then I'm just going to go in with a tea towel. I just use tea towels these days for all of my cleaning needs because you can just wash them easily to reuse. So yeah, I'm just going around, wiping it all up, chucking the bits in the bin, coming back and just repeating until it's all clear and finally looking good again. I wish I could say that this wouldn't get to this state again, but it always happens. I just find this sort of hob so hard to keep clean, and I'm not the best person at always cleaning up after myself, especially with this hob, because it's really hard to get to the base of it when the metal plate things, I'm not sure what they're called, but when them things are on. So yeah, it always gets left and it does build up, and I wish I was better. It's kind of my goal to myself to get better at this.
Care that my mind's gone insane and my heart will burst into flames. No, I don't care about the heartache and pain, just don't let the memories fade. We know we are lost, in love with a lust, but heart drums and minds on will win anyway. Yeah, we own the sun, naive, wild and
Another place in the house that I really detest cleaning and often gets left too long is the bathroom. So today was a day of deep cleaning the bathroom. So I started by clearing all the sides down. Now these cutout holes are really hard to keep clean. I was actually told when I designed the bathroom that I would live to regret it, and they are really pretty and aesthetic, but they are annoying to say the least. So yeah, I'm just using some glass cleaner to make them nice and shiny again. I'm also doing the same thing with the shower panel as well. Now I'm going in with my Zoflora Power Bathroom. This smells really good, and I use this for basically everything in the bathroom that I don't use the glass spray for. So I'm going in, spraying the bath, giving that a nice scrub down. This always gets marks from my fake tan, so yeah, giving that a nice scrub. And I'm also going to be scrubbing all the tiles as well.
you can put on your dress, we can play your favorite song, and I will take care of you, care of you, care of you. This is what we need, this is what we have to do. Tell me, can you feel it too, feel it too? Maybe you should go work that body. You should go work that body. The body won't stop till we great and old. Maybe for a second we can lose control. You should go work that body.
The sink just gets so unbelievably gross. So yeah, I'm spraying down the sink. This spray works wonders. It literally takes like 30 seconds to kind of kick in, and then you're good to go, and then you can just start scrubbing down, and it removes any marks. So I love using this product. I definitely recommend it. So I'm scrubbing all around the sink, getting rid of any bits of like fluff and dirt and just grime. It's disgusting. And then I'm also going to be scrubbing the tap as well, and the drain a little bit. I don't know what it's called, but that bit always gets gross as well. So we're going to give that a nice scrub down.
Tell me, can you feel it too, feel it too? Maybe you should go work that body. You should go work that body. The body won't stop till we great and old. Maybe for a second we can lose control. You should go work that body. Maybe you should go work that body. You should go work that body. The body won't stop till we great and old. Maybe for a second we can lose control. You should go work that body.
Now time to clean the mirror. So I'm going back in with the same glass spray, and it always does a really good job. I'm also using any residue just to wipe over the tiles. It always makes them look nice and shiny, and again, just using any residue on the cloth just to give the towel rail a quick wipe down. This actually has a little bit of rust on it. Do any of you have any tips of what to do about this? Can I get rid of it, or am I just stuck with it now?
Small city thinking, I get why you left. Small-minded people sure know how to trick. I came to the party.
Now I'm working on the side, so this was a dumping grounds for all of my liquids from my suitcase and also just the cleaning products from today. So I'm cleaning it down first off, and then I'm going back in with the Power Bathroom Spray to give it a nice spritz, a nice wipe down and get rid of any dust.
Thinking that when you kissed your lips, now I'm kinda glad you did. 'Cause now you
Going in again with that same spray to do the toilet flusher, and then I'm also going to be using it on the toilet lid and the seat as well.
adore me, adore me.
Okay, so this floor will be properly mopped, but beforehand I thought I'd give it a proper clean to get rid of any excess, because there's a lot of dust on this floor. If there's anything I regret about this bathroom, it would have been going with white shiny tiles, because they just highlight every speck of dust and it gets dusty really, really quick as well. So I'm going around again with that bathroom power spray, and I'm using this to help gather any dust and dirt and marks. Yeah, it was not the most fun task, and I jumped straight in the shower after doing this because I just felt so disgusting.
'Cause now you adore me, adore me. Go ahead now, adore me, adore me. Oh, so cruel.
It's me again. I'm back, present me from the beginning of the video, back at the end of the video, just to say thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. I'm so happy now my space is clearer. I feel like I can now start the working week tomorrow, because tomorrow is Monday, with just a fresh mind, because when the house is messy, I cannot operate and cannot be as productive as I would like to be. I find mess really overwhelming and stressful, and it really impacts my mood, but at the same time, I'm so messy. I literally inflict it on myself, but then I really struggle to just get it done. But my biggest advice is just get it done, because I just thought to myself yesterday when I filmed all the cleaning, it just needs doing, and I can either sit here and procrastinate for longer, or I can just get off my backside, get on with it and do it. And I know that in a matter of like 3 hours or so, the whole house is going to be lovely. I'm going to feel happy, and it just makes everything easier going forward. So just put some music on that you like, just crack on, get on with it, and you will feel so much better. And I also found that tidying up first, as in like tidying up the sides and things like that, makes such a huge impact on the room, because you're getting rid of like the clutter, and then you feel a lot more inclined to do the more grimy, disgusting jobs that I personally really don't enjoy. I hate actually cleaning. It's just not something I get any joy out of at all. I get joy once it's done and I look at my space and it's fresh, but I do not enjoy cleaning and the process of cleaning. So if you're someone like me, I would definitely recommend just tidying away clutter first, because it puts you in a better headspace to then actually get on with the tasks that you don't like, if that makes sense. So yeah, I'll probably film another one of these maybe next month, because I feel like I used to really enjoy filming them and I just don't do them as much anymore. But I hope you have a lovely rest of your day, guys. I hope you took some inspiration to just get on with it from this video, like I should have done before I went away. And also make sure to check out Desenio as well if you're looking to refresh your home. So thank you to Desenio for sponsoring this video, and I'll see you guys really soon. Mwah. Bye.